Hi everybody, Mike with Enviroscape LA, and just want to do a short video on our latest project. This is in Hermosa Beach, California. We just redid everything. We installed drip irrigation and so forth. A couple of neighbors asked a question, why do you put this shredded bark down? Well, there's several reasons why we put shredded bark, and this is the mini bark we use. Now, one thing that I've noticed is that a lot of consumers are going to the big box stores and they're buying bags of wood chips that are dyed. Well, I'm here to tell you I'm against that. I would rather you not, because that dye, when it rains, actually goes into the soil and it kills the microbes. So what you want to use is the mini deco bark. Now, a couple reasons why. When the sun rays hit just dirt, it actually heats up the soil, and at about 113 degrees, the soil microbes begin to die. Well, we want soil microbes to be alive because that's what feeds the plant. You want to feed the soil, and then the soil feeds the plant. If you use synthetic chemicals, it makes for weaker plants. They get insects and disease, and then you start spraying, and then it's a whole vicious cycle. So in lieu of that, you want to partner with nature, and the way you do that is by putting shredded bark down, because after about a month, you lift the bark up and you'll notice that it has this white layer on the bottom of it. That's mycelium, mycorrhizal fungi. It's a fungus. It actually shoots roots really deep down into the soil where the plant roots can't get, and it actually gives these minerals to the plants, and in return the plant, because it can photosynthesize and it creates carbohydrates, sugar, it actually gives the fungus, mycelium, some of the sugar, and so it's a symbiotic relationship. So that's one reason why you want to use the mini bark. Also too, it looks great, it helps to retain moisture, and it protects the soil from getting really warm. If I was to put, let's say it was 100 degrees outside, and I just put a thermometer on the soil would read about 110. Now, if I go to an area that 5 feet away and it had mulch on it, 2 or 3 inches a layer of mulch, I push the mulch away, I put the thermometer there, it'd read about 80 degrees, as it really keeps the coolness and the dampness in. It helps to keep the weeds out. It's just a myriad of reasons why we want to use it. Anyway, that's, and I'll tell you what, we have drip irrigation. The drip irrigation is right here. We just installed it today. You can see that. Well, it's very unsightly to just look at drip irrigation, so we cover it. And so the soil does eat the mini bark, and when it does, that Rainbird drip irrigation is a car indicator light saying, okay, if you can see me, that means the mycelium is eaten, and now we're hungry, we want more, and that's how you bring the soil to life. Mike from Enviroscape signing off. When you think permaculture and regeneration, think Enviroscape LA.